Rachel texted me at 2:47 a.m. with a photo of me sitting at Starbucks. Her caption to her entire family was simple: while I carry his child, he betrays me. She didn't mention that the woman across from me was Sophie, a college friend. She didn't mention that I had told her about the meeting 3 hours prior. She didn't mention that Sophie was a client seeking advice on a nonprofit audit. Rachel wanted a villain, so she cropped the photo to hide the spreadsheets and posted it to the family group chat. How could you? Her mother texted me. You disgust me, her sister added. I came home to find Rachel sobbing on the couch, playing the victim of a crime she invented. Everyone saw you, she wept. You humiliated me. I didn't argue. I didn't plead my innocence. I walked into my office and locked the door. I am a forensic accountant. I don't operate on feelings. I operate on paper trails. And Rachel had just left a massive digital footprint. Day 1, the expense audit. I accessed our joint transaction history. I filtered for the last 7 days. I found a charge for $340 to Shadow Lens Photography. Date, Sunday, 2 days before the coffee meeting. She didn't catch me. She hired a photographer to stalk me before I even left the house. I printed the invoice. Day 2, the comms review. I synced her iPad to my local server. I pulled the iMessage logs. I found the thread with Sophie. Rachel, ask him for coffee. I need to test him. Sophie, this feels manipulative. He's loyal. Rachel, I'm pregnant and insecure. Just do it. She manufactured the trap. Then I dug deeper. Why now? Why the sudden paranoia? In my line of work, we call this projection. Day 3, the deep dive. I ran a frequency analysis on her call logs. One number appeared 400 times in the last month. Mark, Jim. I cross-referenced the number. Mark wasn't a trainer. Mark was her ex-boyfriend from college. I pulled the text transcripts. Rachel, he's so boring. I missed the spark. Mark, leave him. Rachel, I can't. He pays the mortgage. Let me build a case first. She wasn't scared I was cheating. She was building a narrative to justify her own exit strategy while keeping my assets. Day 4, the asset freeze. I contacted Patricia Chen, a ruthlessly efficient family attorney. I initiated Operation Firewall. I transferred my inheritance into a separate trust. I removed my name from her credit cards. I pulled the prenuptial agreement. Clause 14, infidelity or constructive fraud voids claim to spousal support. I saved the Mark texts as Exhibit A. Friday evening, the timeline merged. Rachel invited her mother, sister, and 2 best friends over for an intervention. They sat in my living room, arms crossed, staring at me like I was a monster. We want you to leave, her mother spat. You broke her heart. Rachel sat in a corner, holding her bump, crying on cue. I just wanted the truth, she whispered. I agree, I said. Let's look at the data. I connected my laptop to the 65-inch television. I didn't say another word. I clicked play. Slide 1, my text to Rachel on Monday. Meeting Sophie for an audit review. Her reply, that's nice, honey. Her mother frowned. Slide 2, the invoice. $340 for the photographer. Dated Sunday. You hired a spy before the crime happened, I stated. Her sister uncrossed her arms. Slide 3, the Mark transcripts. I put them up in 40-point font. He pays the mortgage. Let me build a case first. The room went dead silent. You could hear the hum of the refrigerator. Rachel's face drained of color. She stopped crying instantly. That's out of context, she stammered. Slide 4, the prenup. I highlighted clause 14 in red. Constructive fraud, I read aloud. Manufacturing a false narrative to invalidate a marriage contract. I closed the laptop. I'm not leaving, I said to her mother. This is my house. I bought it before the marriage. I looked at Rachel. I moved your funds to your personal account. I canceled the joint cards this morning. You have the weekend to pack. I'm pregnant, she screamed, the victim mask slipping. You can't kick me out. My lawyer will be in touch regarding paternity testing in custody, I said. But the marriage ended the minute you paid a photographer to frame me. Her friends left without saying a word. Her mother looked at the screen, then at Rachel, and walked out the door. Rachel moved back in with her parents on Sunday. The divorce was finalized in 6 months. The paternity test confirmed the child was mine. I got 50-50 custody. She got 0 alimony. Some tests reveal more about the examiner than the subject.